Buffalo Bills defensive back Damar Hamlin spent Tuesday in an intensive care unit in Cincinnati, a day after he collapsed on the field. The NFL said Hamlin suffered cardiac arrest following a hit in the game against the Cincinnati Bengals. Medical staff provided immediate medical attention on the field. He was then transported to a local hospital where he was listed in critical condition as of Tuesday afternoon. Charlie Damar from our Chicago station, WBBM, has more from Cincinnati.
Here's Higgins wide open.
It happened just 9 minutes into the first quarter. After what appeared to be a routine tackle, Buffalo Bills safety Damar Hamlin suddenly collapsed.
Now another Bills player is down.
Within seconds, medical personnel rushed onto the field and began CPR. Players surrounded Hamlin in support, many visibly upset, some tearful, others prayed.
They got to pray over him.
Within 5 minutes, an ambulance arrived. Hamlin was placed on a stretcher and taken to the University of Cincinnati Hospital, reportedly with his mother by his side. Late Monday, the team said Hamlin suffered a cardiac arrest. Cardiologist Deepak Bhatt says in these moments, every second is critical.
If a person's sort of been down, so to speak, for just a few minutes, they can often have a full recovery. On the other hand, if several minutes go by, there can be irreparable brain damage.
The game has been temporarily suspended.
The game was suspended and eventually postponed, a first for the league. The NFL says their emergency medical plan worked. The league says at every game there are critical care doctors and nearby trauma centers standing by.
My thoughts and prayers is with Damar and his family.
Rob Golden was on the field when his Pittsburgh Steelers teammate Ryan Shazier suffered a spinal cord injury during a 2017 game against the Bengals.
When it hits that close to home, you definitely have this mental side of things that you have to battle through just to be able to get out there and play that game again.
While life-threatening injuries are rare in the NFL, player safety was already center stage. Miami Dolphins quarterback Tua Tagovailoa has suffered at least 2 concussions this season. CBS's David Begnaud is in Buffalo.
Here on this dreary day outside the stadium where the Bills play, there was no roar of the crowd. They gathered instead in a moment of silence to pray for Damar Hamlin.
To lift up Damar and his family.
To the superfans like Del Reed, this isn't just a battle facing some professional athlete.
The Bills are Buffalo, and Buffalo is the Bills.
It's personal.
Our team is our family in a lot of ways. And so when you see something like that happen, it feels like it's, in some ways, happening to a member of your family. So it's awful. It's gut-wrenching.
Hamlin's roots also run deep in Pittsburgh, where he was born, raised, and starred at the University of Pittsburgh before being drafted by the Buffalo Bills. Steelers head coach Mike Tomlin has known Hamlin since he was 12 years old.
I got a lot of love for that young man. We lifted him and that organization up in prayer.
After discussions between the NFL and Players Association, the game will not be resumed this week, and there's no word on when or if it will be completed. Meanwhile, here at the hospital, the wait continues for any update on Hamlin's condition. Elaine?
Charlie Damar, thank you. For more, I'm joined by CBS News Chief Medical Correspondent Dr. Jon LaPook. Dr. LaPook, it's good to see you. You know, obviously you have not examined Mr. Hamlin, but at the same time, we've seen that video, that disturbing video. Based on what we do know, what is it that you think actually happened to him?
Well, you've heard this term commotio cordis around today. It's Latin for agitated heart. And he got a blow to the chest, that in commotio cordis, a blow to the chest at the exact wrong time in the heartbeat, in the cardiac cycle, can cause an irregular heartbeat called ventricular fibrillation. Now, normally with ventricular fibrillation, normally the heart's beating regularly, right? And you get this blood flow to the brain and to the rest of the body. With ventricular fibrillation, it beats more like a bag of worms. The blood doesn't get to the head. The person loses consciousness, goes into cardiac arrest. And that's why it's so important to have these portable defibrillators, the AEDs, around so that he could be shocked and that irregular heartbeat can be reversed.
And walk us through what we do know about the timeline of Hamlin's treatment on the field and why that timeline is so critical.
Yeah, well, we all were watching, and so what we saw was that he got hit, and then he sort of popped up. Let's say he was in ventricular fibrillation then, okay? We don't know for sure. We don't have the rhythm strips or anything like that. But then he went down within like about 3 seconds, right? So that would make sense for ventricular fibrillation. He gets up, there's no good blood flow to his brain, he goes back down. We have learned, the NFL confirmed with USA Today that he did get defibrillated. He did get an AED treatment prior to when he was on the field, before the heartbeat was restored. So I'm taking from that he was in ventricular fibrillation, potentially ventricular tachycardia, another very bad rhythm, and was shocked. And then the pulse came back because they said the pulse was restored on the field. What we don't know, everybody was surrounding, him, so we don't know how long did it take for that AED, for the shock to be delivered. Now, fortunately, CPR, well done, can buy some time before the AED, before the shock is delivered. Mm-hmm. And we saw that the personnel were on there, in seconds they were there. I'm assuming I was told they were giving CPR, although, again, you couldn't see it because it was blocked by so many people. So what the CPR can do is buy time before the AED.
It gets the blood to the vital organs,
yeah,
right?
it can still keep it going. But how good was the CPR? How much oxygen was in there? Was he getting mouth-to-mouth too? These days we do just the hands-only CPR, and that you can still get some good oxygen just with that.
So Hamlin is now on a ventilator, remains in critical condition. How crucial are the next 12 to 24 hours for him?
The first couple of days are really important. It's not. I'm not surprised that he's on a ventilator. I mean, I'm sure he came in there and he was unconscious, and they sedated him, and they wanted to make sure that his breathing was okay. But it's now about 24 hours. In the next 24 hours, or perhaps another day after that, you would like to see them start to wean him off the ventilator. Now, what we don't know is what's the state of his brain, what was the blood flow to the rest of his body. His kidneys can have a problem with decreased blood flow, liver, other organs. So, we're not getting a whole lot of information. A lot of this is speculation. But there is a path here to a recovery, depending on what the perfusion of the blood, the oxygenation of the blood in his brain was at the time when he went down, before the pulse was restored.
Right. These are things that we just don't know.
We just don't know the answer
everybody, of course, is hoping for the best. Dr.
Yes.
Jon LaPook, thank you so much,
Thanks,
Doctor.
Elaine.